Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Chris, and today for this sort of product review we're going to be looking at the KangerTech AeroTank AeroTank Mega. So that's the packaging that it came in, and let's take a look at the actual. This is a pretty cool feature, like them having like an actual flap and stuff. But that's basically what it came in. You also get a metal piece for the inside of it, which you would change for the Pirate's glass that comes with it. I've tried it with the metal, and for some reason I just wasn't getting the flavour that I was getting from the Pyrex tank. Might just be, you know, like a placebo sort of effect, but it just wasn't there for me. It just wasn't very good, if you get my drift. So it also came with a little thingy-bobby that you put underneath it, which is basically like just an ego shield. So if you've got an ego cigarette sort of type device, such as that, like an ego T, then obviously you fit that all on, you know, I mean, not together, but you'd put the shield over it basically so that it would cover up the tank and make it look pretty beast. I mean, this is pretty fucking big, if you ask me, for an ego device. I mean, it still fits pretty well. I mean, you can put it in between your two fingers like that, and I think I've got some battery in it. Doesn't this is such a bad battery? Yeah, and it gives you a good good flavour and stuff. This is just not powerful enough for me now. Yeah, I taste MVP, which is variable voltage and variable wattage. Pretty awesome device, if you ask me. And yeah, I mean, it's just not my kind of thing on an ego. Ego is good to start out with, but it's just not hitting it for me anymore. So that's pretty cool little beauty ring, you know, if you wanted to use it. I'll show you what on the MPV too. Basically, you've got these tiny little lines on the edges. So I'll show you a little close up, and you can adjust the airflow. It's a bit dodgy because you either have to hold the device, because if you check this out, if I turn this, it turns the whole thing. So I'm trying to turn just that. It's working now, but you kind of have to get a bit of a grip on it, otherwise it will just turn the whole thing off of the thread, which is weird. But yeah, you can do that, and basically it will give you like there's like a slit that goes like that. So if you imagine like the hole gradually going up like that, and then when it gets to its widest point, which is here, it basically gives you like a shitload of air, which means that you can pull more through, in my opinion anyway. The lower you go, the more taste, in my opinion. The higher you go, the more vapor. That just seems to be how it performs. So for some reason it's reading, oh there we go, 2.8 ohms is what the MVP is reading the coil at. So I'm going to go and start at 3.8 volts, which is a good starting point for these kinds of things. And I'm going to show you it on its lowest setting, so barely any airflow. Here it firing up. Yeah, so it's not bad. I'm going to open it up a little bit more. We'll go to about halfway this time. So lots of vapor production, and as we go all the way, I'm going to take it to the max. Take it to the maximum airflow. I haven't got very big lungs, by the way, so you're not going to see me blowing clouds, but so a lot more airy. And you can hear it sucking air through, you know. You get very good vapor off it. If we was to turn this up, now I'm going to turn this up to about 4.2. I'm going to turn down the air hole to about where I like it. which is almost sort of like the second post on the air hole thing. So 4.2. Much warmer vape indeed. I mean, the coil that comes with it is a Kanger dual coil, and it reads at about 2 ohms. I've been getting 2.8 for some reason on this one, but still, that vapor is very warm. Let's take it up a little bit more and see if it just doesn't. I mean, I don't want to burn out the liquid on it. Take it to 4.4 volts. We'll see what it performs like there. It's getting warmer. Lots of vapor production. And the higher you go, you know, the more vapor it's going to burn. Very nice. It is getting a bit burnt tasting now, so I'm going to take up to 4.6, and that'll probably be the max for this because it's just going to burn out all the good stuff in the flavour. But we'll see what vapor produces anyway. Yeah. Flavour's still there actually, man. I thought this would have been. I thought it would have gone, but it's quite. Still quite there. Barely at least. But it's very, you know, it's very good. I'm vaping on Mother's Milk, by the way. Suicide Bunny's Mother's Milk, which is like a strawberry custard, vanilla. It's quite nice. But yeah, the tank is amazing. I think you can get it from the UK e-cig store for about 25 quid at the moment, which is not bad because some stores are selling it at like 35, and that is just fucking ridiculous. I would never pay £35 for a tank like this. I mean, it is a very good tank, but when you can buy it for £25, why buy it for 35, right? So yeah, that's the tank. Have you guys enjoyed it? If you have any questions about it, leave them in the comment section down below. And thanks a lot for watching the first video. Let me know if you liked it. See you on the next one, vapors. Bye.